Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Devin Smeltzer, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping up is Prince Harrington, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here it comes. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Popped up. Warren shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman,
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. And even 20 home runs and 51 runs batted in. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Fouled away. Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. On to the bottom of the first, and Baltimore has the early 1-0 lead. Jesus Castillo, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job Keep traffic off the bases. Keep the walks down. Try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Luis Arias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
In there with base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Jorge Polanco stands in as he looks at a called strike. Opposite field to left. Harrington is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Miguel Sano as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he begins play with a very respectable 35 home runs for the season. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Max Kepler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Diego, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Twins forced to settle for 1. I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box now, Jahmai Jones. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 18 homers and 55 driven in. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
DJ Stewart stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up and will step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. A look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 258 the average to begin play. 21 homers and 71 runs batted in. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next to Minnesota.
Stepping in now, Reggie Warren. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Slow roller out to short. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for Minnesota. We played 2 full innings and we are tied 1-1.
Welcome back to Target Field, home of the Twins, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Not only do they come into the day with one of the best ERAs in the league, but they're also among the best teams at not allowing home runs, something they take a lot of pride in. Talking with members of the pitching staff earlier, several of them mentioned how limiting home runs really makes things difficult on the opposition, especially in today's game, where teams don't try to manufacture runs as much anymore. As one of them said, if teams are going to get the best of us, they're going to have to really rack up the hits, and we don't make that easy. Matt?
0-1. All right, thanks, Heidi. Chance Cisco is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
So now to the plate, Ramon Urias.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. And it's fouled away. He singled in his first AB. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. We played 2.5, 2-1 Baltimore. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He collected a base hit his first time up. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel accuracy.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop,
Plate now, Jorge Polanco.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart is there. 2 gone.
the first baseman, number 22.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, another foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Standing in now, Anthony Santander. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio.
Into the box, Rio Ruiz. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there, and that's the second out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you can see there, neither of these guys will get too much higher than this. 92 on the one hand versus an even 90 on the other. Stepping in now, Pat Valaika. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swinging bunt.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They lead it 2-1. Into the box now, Max Kepler. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
Obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, a risky send right there, Hero. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Biggio, the runner at second with 1 away. Another one sent foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Reggie Morin stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 24.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher,
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Now a throw over. Runners back. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Up next for the Orioles, the left-hander, Harrington.
At the plate now, Prince Harrington. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. In now, Luis Arias.
The designated hitter.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Curveball grounded towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 22. Begin.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Scooped up. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Stepping in now, Ramon Urias. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bad head out.
Throw gets him 2 down. Standing in now, Anthony Santander. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one in.
For the Twins, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Bounce it to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on the first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. In now, Kevin Biggio. Right side, but it's well fouled. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. So now to the plate, Pat Valaika.
The designated hitter.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He'll depart with
attention please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 23, Steven Matt.
into the box, Jahmai Jones. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1.
The batter, number 24.
Stepping in now, DJ Stewart. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box now, Chance Sisco. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. Score remains tied at 3-3. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in now, Mitch Garver. With 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. into the corner and slicing foul. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Reggie Morin is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Leading off the left fielder, Chris Harrington.
At the plate now, Prince Harrington.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. In now, Ramon Urias. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Anthony Santander. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Stepping in now, Rio Ruiz. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Urias on third. Mountcastle over at second. Santander is over at first with 1 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Behind 0-2 now. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. 1 run scores. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Into the box now, Chance Cisco. Well, this is in the air to left center field and deep. Can they run this one down? I don't think so. It's going to land beyond him for extra bases. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The O's lead this thing 9-3. Paul Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Standing in now, Luis Arias. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He grounded out last time up. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Swing and a liner. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Flew out last time up. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Harrington will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Miguel Sano. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stewart is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next to the plate, the right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Arise leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Twins wind up stranding one. Still way back. It's 9-3. At the plate now, Prince Harrington,
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Kepler is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So now to the plate, Ramon Urias. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Going to have to find a way to stay back if he's going to battle through this AB.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ryan Mountcastle goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Anthony Santander. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Buxton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Orioles lead 1, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Kevin Biggio is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. The Orioles get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Jesus Castillo earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never agree.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 9 runs.